Hey guys, it's Melissa. In this video, I am going to show you how to use your xTool F1 to engrave leather. So we are specifically engraving leather coasters, but this can be done with other leather as well. So first thing that you're going to do in xTool Creative Space is to go to File, Import, and import your images. So I have a bunch of images here. These are from So Fancy. They're just a set of kind of funny coaster designs. They're SVGs. You can have PNGs as well. I'll throw the link to grab the whole set into the description below. So you're going to size down your image. So you're not going to know on the F1 where exactly it's placed because there's not a camera. However, you will be able to do framing, and I'm going to show you that in a second. So first thing you do, you want to make sure that you click it to engrave, and I have artificial leather as my material set there, and then you can make sure that you're using the autofocus with those two little blue dots to line up. So then what you will do is you will be able to frame. So what framing does is it's going to either put the blue box or the actual design itself, whichever you have selected, it's going to shine that down onto the work area. And what you can do then is actually put your leather piece, so again, in this case, the leather coaster within that blue spot. And what that is going to do is going to help you to align up your design. So this is the only way that you can do an alignment is with framing on the F1. Now the new F1 Ultra does have a camera, making it much easier, so you would be able to see exactly where it is, but this framing does do a pretty good job on the xTool F1. So once you have the framing done, you do not move your object. So I'm just gonna make sure I leave it there. You can see that I am adjusting it just slightly. And as I said, on the framing tool in xTool Creative Space, you can actually change it to show the image itself. So once you're ready, then you can go back in and actually tell it that you are ready to process. And once it processes, that is when the engraving is going to begin. Now the F1 is super fast. It is going to engrave, and it's just going to take just a minute or so to engrave. Now, the deeper that your engraving is, then you'll probably want to put it on a slower speed, and that will obviously take longer to do. But both of these leather coasters that I did were done within about 5 minutes, and you can work on the second one while you are working on the first one. So you can see how fast it's engraving. This part right here is not sped up. I will tell you that is real time. So you will be able to do that. So once this first one was finished, then what I did was I just removed that from the xTool itself, swapped it in for the second one, and again I repeated the framing option so that I made sure that it was in the right spot, and then clicked process again, and the second one did its processing. And again, you don't have to stay in xTool's Creative Space, that same panel, while it's engraving. You can do other things on your computer, you can do other things in xTool Creative Space, and that is it. These came out really great. Again, all the info on the xTool F1 I will put in the description below. Because of the size and weight of the F1, this is a really great option to be able to do on the spot. So if you wanted to customize coasters, at a craft show or a holiday bazaar or something like that, this would, you'd be able to have the customer purchase, come back in 15 minutes and you would be done. So super easy, fast, and effective way to make custom leather engraved designs.